the Indiana Fever are that golden destination, and I can't help but laugh to the fans and the people online and the media commentators, unfortunately, who said that nobody wanted to play in Indiana. That doesn't make any sense.
Sheryl Swoopes might want to sit this one out because DeWanna Bonner just delivered a masterclass in silencing the noise. And it was loud. After weeks of headlines pushing the tired narrative that no one wants to play with Caitlin Clark, and Swoopes adding fuel to the fire with her take on Indiana's so-called toxic fan base, Bonner didn't just clap back. She came through with a contract and a message. By officially signing with the Indiana Fever, Bonner made one thing crystal clear. Not only do players want to hoop alongside Clark, but the narrative suggesting otherwise was built on pure fiction. Actions speak louder than tweets, and Bonner just silenced the league.
People in the Fever were like, y'all.
That's not my point. There's a lot of other shit going on that players are like, this ain't where I want to be.
Over there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Some new shit going on around there.
It's a lot. Yeah. So you have players that are very significant on this Indiana Fever team that are like, I don't want to be here. This is where I want to be.
Yeah.
One Bonner didn't just ink her name to a deal. She signed it with authority, slamming the door on one of the most ridiculous narratives the league's seen in years. That tired myth about Indiana being a no-go zone where players are supposedly running for the hills? Obliterated. And let's be real, Sheryl Swoopes is definitely watching, and probably fuming, because everything she's been stirring up just got dismantled by one of the most respected vets in the game. DeWanna Bonner didn't just make a move, she made a statement.
Haterade in the league in regards to Clark started with WNBA legend Sheryl Swoopes herself.
Let's run that back, because the timing couldn't have been more poetic. For weeks, the narrative had been spiraling. Indiana's a mess. Clark's a diva. No one wants to play there. The rumor mill spun tales of fractured chemistry and locker room drama like it was gospel. Then boom, in walks DeWanna Bonner. A 5-time All-Star, 2-time champion, and walking definition of credibility. She didn't just sign the dotted line, she stomped on the noise. Proudly donning that Fever jersey, she sent a message louder than words. Not only do I want in, I believe in this squad. And somewhere in the distance, you just know Sheryl Swoopes felt that impact like a mic drop she never saw coming.
Hey, do peeps, Sheryl Swoopes is been missing. Sheryl Swoopes is MIA. They got a APB out for Sheryl Swoopes. If you see Sheryl Swoopes, she did a lot of talking a few months ago about the Indiana Fever, the locker room environment, how people didn't want to play there, how people wanted to leave.
Bonner's move wasn't just a signing. It was a full-blown power statement. No cryptic captions. No half-hearted PR fluff. She said it with her chest. This is where I want to be. And Caitlin Clark? She's a major reason why. While others fanned the flames of controversy, Bonner brought the fire of belief. One of the league's most decorated, vets just co-signed the rookie everyone's been talking about, not out of obligation, but with genuine excitement. And if you watched that interview, you saw it. That spark in her voice, that grin that said, let them talk. We're about to work. Forget the noise. Bonner's building legacies, not chasing headlines.
She's just a smart player. You already see what she's done in her rookie season, and I think she gets the ball to people in the right positions to help them be successful. So that's huge, and I'm hoping that I can give her a little bit more leadership and knowledge for her to understand this league a little bit better. And like I said, when playoffs hit, she'll be ready.
First-year players have to spend an entire season earning their stripes. They hustle. They keep their heads down. And if they're lucky, maybe a veteran throws them a nod of respect. But Caitlin Clark? She flipped that script completely. DeWanna Bonner, a seasoned champion who shared the court with legends and battled Hall of Famers, couldn't stop singing her praises. From Clark's elite court vision to her game-changing impact and undeniable leadership. Bonner made it crystal clear. This rookie is different. And coming from someone with Bonner's resume next...
The location, for one, my kids are literally right up the road, and I've spent a lot of time away from them. So that and the core that they have here now is just kind of want to fit in, and be another piece to the puzzle, and hopefully bring the energy dynamic and take us to a different level in the playoffs.
Let's be clear. Bonner didn't choose Indiana just because of Caitlin Clark. This move was personal and professional. She wanted to be closer to her kids, yes, but she also had her eyes on the court. And what she saw? A young team scrapping their way into playoff contention last season, playing with grit, hunger, and zero-quit Clark, Aaliyah Boston, Kelsey Mitchell, Lexi Hull. This core isn't just talented, it's ferocious. And now, with Bonner in the eye mix, they've got veteran firepower and championship DNA to back it up. It's not just a feel-good story. It's a team on the rise. And Bonner just made it very clear. She wants in on the climb.
We're hungry. I think we're a hungry group. So I'm just excited to get out there with everybody and get the final roster because I'm pretty sure there's more things in the works in free agents. So I'm just kind of sit back and waiting, but I can't wait for April 27th is training camp. I got to mark down and get out here with everyone and set our goals and what we want to do.
And this isn't just any veteran we're talking about. This is DeWanna Bonner, the all-time WNBA leader in playoff appearances and minutes played. She's not just been to the dance. She practically owns the floor. A postseason warrior with rings, clutch buckets, and the scars to prove it. So when she looks at a team like Indiana and says, "Yep, they've got it," that's not hype. That's validation from one of the most decorated players in league history. You better believe the Fever are for real. And now they've got the ultimate closer in Bonner to help turn potential into postseason dominance.
Just a smart player. You already see what she's done in her rookie season. And I think she gets the ball to people in the right positions to help them be successful. So that's huge. And I'm hoping that I can give her a little bit more leadership and knowledge for her to understand this league a little bit better. And like I said, when playoffs hit, she'll be ready.
Let's go. Sheryl Swoopes can keep talking. She can throw shade, stir the pot, and cast doubt from the sidelines. But while she's busy trying to tear things down, DeWanna Bonner is out here building. She didn't sign with Indiana to just be a veteran voice in the locker room. She signed on to shift the culture, raise the standards, and push this young squad straight into contender territory. This is the kind of move that wins championships. So, yes, Swoopes is probably fuming right now. She spent weeks questioning Clark, questioning the Fever, questioning the fan base. And in one swift, powerful move, one of the most respected players in the WNBA just demolished that narrative. Bonner didn't just choose Indiana. She believed in it. And that belief might be the scariest thing for the rest of the league.
What excites you the most about this team that you're going to be joining?
I mean, they have dynamic pieces in CC and Kelsey Mitchell and AB, Lexi Hull. I mean, they have a great core. So why not just add to that and try to take us to the next level in the playoffs. They were in first round and I played against them in the first round, and the way they came back the second game, it just makes you excited to, okay, I want to be a part of that. They didn't lay down and quit. They came back and actually try to beat us really, that next game.
DeWanna Bonner stepping onto the floor with a newly energized, youthful Indiana Fever squad. Aaliyah Boston dominating the paint, Caitlin Clark orchestrating every play with precision, and Kelsey Mitchell knocking down shots from all over the floor like it's second nature. Bonner's arrival? It doesn't just add talent. It levels up the entire operation. Her all-around skill set makes her a defensive powerhouse, able to guard multiple positions, while on offense, she can score at will. But perhaps her most valuable asset? Her leadership. Bonner's the veteran anchor who can steer this team through the ups and downs of a grueling WNBA season. This isn't just a talent upgrade. It's a complete identity shift for the Fever. The narrative has changed. This team isn't just fighting for a spot anymore. They're fighting for dominance.
Game in Indiana, we got to get a win.
Got to get a win. But what truly makes DeWanna Bonner's presence invaluable is how fully invested she already is in her new teammates. She's not just showing up for the games and heading home. No, she's in the film room, breaking down plays, talking tactics, and putting in the extra hours to help Caitlin Clark, Aaliyah Boston, and Kelsey Mitchell unlock their full potential. For Bonner, the Fever aren't just a group of rising stars. They're a title-contending puzzle, and she knows exactly where to fit in. With her leadership, experience, and drive, she might just be the missing piece that pushes this team to the next level. This isn't just about winning games for Bonner. It's about winning championships. Next Voice 10. And when it comes to building chemistry with Caitlin Clark, DeWanna Bonner is already light years ahead. Having shared the court with some of the greatest guards in WNBA history, Bonner knows elite talent when she sees it, and she sees something truly special in Clark. It's not just the deep threes or the jaw-dropping assists. It's that raw, unrelenting fire Clark brings every time she steps on the floor. Bonner sees that competitive edge and recognizes the hunger for greatness in Clark's game.
Like I said, hopefully I can make her job a little easier and she can make mine a little easier. But I think she's a great person, and we, been kind of connecting here. We had a great workout this morning, and it was fun. She's a fun kid.